How you guys doing tonight? Tonight I want to talk about Canada's Prime Minister and his announcement for black businesses and black entrepreneurs. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced a new national program that will deliver public and private funding for black entrepreneurs and black-owned businesses in Canada. Trudeau calls the program a step towards addressing systematic racism in Canada. So let's go ahead and talk about this. And how does it affect us black folks in America? It doesn't. That's just like your president announcing he is going to launch probably double or triple that, and we know that's not going to work and that's not going to happen. I said this before and I'll say it again. The word around the campfire is reparation. Blacks feel like they want reparations. They're not getting reparations. Now you gotta understand, Canada, it's a big country, but there is 1.2 million black folks in Canada, which is 3.5%. It makes up 3.5% of the blacks in Canada. And let's look at the black folks in America. There's 48.2 million blacks in America, which is 14.7%. So America as a whole, 328.2 million. So, of course, that number will go up, but you got to understand something. Black folks are not getting that kind of treatment from like Canada's, like the Prime Minister is doing. And the reason is simple. Is that black folks don't have an understanding how the money system works in this country. Like I said, man, we spend way too much time talking about what we deserve and what we demand, but have any of these demands came into foresight? No, they have not. What you are doing is you're asking middle class, in debt white people to pay you for something that they do not have. America is $22.5 trillion in the hole, which means is America will never pay it back, never pay that debt back, and they don't mind getting back in debt by by printing more money. Until you understand the economic game, you are not going to understand how this society works. You can demand all your politicians all you want, but politicians going to tell you, we're listening, we're listening, okay. Well, the least we can do is donate to an organization of my choice, and we can help you wear a t-shirt. And I will let Lil Billy, who just started high school, and Sarah, who started college, join you all in rallies. That's what they're going to do. But not once they said that they are going to fund different black folks in the community to help systematic racism. Everybody knows money and religion is not going to solve the black man's problems. The black man problems is within. It's within himself. I don't know what else to say, because nowadays when you do talk about these things, everybody gets butthurt. Everybody wants to fight, call you names. But then when you throw out the facts on them, only thing they can say is, well, we demand, we demand, we demand. Well, let me tell you something. In Canada, they given $221 million to black folks in their businesses and their entrepreneurs. You're not getting that in America. So what are you going to do? I'm telling you right now, Donald Trump and Joe Biden ain't co-signing on that. Joe Biden might tell you what you want to hear, like they usually do, and then get disappointed when they're in office. That's how we black folks roll. Once again, this is why I call this society captivity. Because you are angry at your situation and there's nothing you can do about it because you won't educate yourself. And if you refuse to educate yourself, but you want to go along to get along, then guess what? And then turn around and ask, say, Mr. Charlie, can we please get some reparation money? And Mr. Charlie gonna say, I'll let you know about that. But in the meantime, I need your vote. I need your vote. You don't vote for me, you ain't black. And then the other cans be like, black folks, we don't care if you vote or not. We still gonna get elected / selected. Don't matter. Once again, black man, if you want freedom, you got to do the research. This begging and asking white people for money is not going to work. Canada is donating $221 million. And believe you me, they're going to be watching every penny. So whenever them Negroes decide to take it, they're going to make sure that investment comes back in return. So my brothers and sisters, doesn't matter if you white or black, but mainly this is for black folks, because black folks are the ones that's trailing behind. You know, I was talking to a brother today, and he was just asking me about reparations. And I told him straight up, man, you guys can argue with me all you want, but the bottom line is still the same. I told him, I said, the black community is 200 years behind. The number one reason is because of lack of culture, men as head of the household, and also being the head of the woman and the children, and not understanding economic wealth. Blacks have relied on the government for over 60 plus years. Instead of being rulers in their own home, we want to demand money from middle class in debt white people instead of building our own. I can't co-sign on that. So asking, I just take what I want. And I understand this society because we have a pandemic in the COVID-19. Because of this, society is about to circle the drain. Reparations is not coming. So I do advise people to understand the technology game. Understand and learn to code. Learn to hack. Do online businesses. Learn in cryptocurrency. Investments. You can pay yourself. You can make your own money. Because that's where the future is. And asking or demanding broke white folks money that they don't have and they're not going to give to you. It's just that simple, man. I don't know where else to say, but America is not Canada. American blacks are not getting no money. All they want is your vote. So, black man, you need to get yourself together, stop looking for validation, and start doing things on your own. Start doing research. Start understanding how the money system works, so you can learn how to generate money in your sleep. Because if you could think that Canada is going to be America and just give you $221 million, I'm telling you right now, it ain't happening. So brothers, let's get it together and make that money and provide for yourself and your family and be rulers in your own home. And that will keep you from going into an economic depression. So let's get it together.